Amber Portwood, Matt Baier is a thief and a liar. Okay, so Matt Baier is just a really terrible person with no redeemable qualities whatsoever, right? You know it, we know it, everybody knows it. We still don't know exactly how many children he has, but we do know that he has at least a handful that he doesn't help support. He's very manipulative, and we're not convinced he feels feelings like the average human. Also, on a more superficial note, he's like really greasy? For no reason? On the last season of Dean Mumog, Matt really began showing his true, awful colors by doing things like trying to guilt Amber into marrying him in Las Vegas when she really wasn't into it, then trashing her behind her back to MTV cameras. Later, he offered a Xanax to Caitlin Lowell, which was not a great move since, you know, that's illegal, and also because Amber's dealt with addiction in the past, so having a boyfriend peddling pills isn't ideal. In last season's finale, she had suspicions that he was cheating on her, so he took a lie detector test. He was shown to have lied on a question about making sexual advances towards a woman, and she lost it. In real life, that last bit happened back in May. It took another month or so, and a season of marriage boot camp, for Amber to kick him to the curb for good. We're seeing that slow, agonizing breakup on the current season. And it's been rough. On the season premiere, things were very tense between them, and at the end of the episode, Amber seemed to call off not only their wedding, which was scheduled for October, but their engagement, too. We don't blame her one bit, on top of the possible cheating and the manipulation and the grease, he's been stealing from her, too. In last night's episode, Amber spoke to her family about her issues with Matt, telling them that he told me that we could separate our bank accounts if it makes me feel good. They should have been separate from the beginning, considering the fact that she makes a huge salary and also the fact that he obviously cannot be trusted. But sure, that's a nice gesture or whatever. Then Amber said that within the last 3 years we've been together, tallying everything up, it's been $120,000 that I have no clue where it's went. We're not engaged and I feel like he's a pathological liar. She did clarify that she does know where some money went, to one or more of Matt's countless kids. I just realized he's sending his daughter money that's not even his money, she exclaimed. This isn't the first time we've heard that Matt stole money from her. Who could forget last season's reunion show, when Matt explained that he had thousands of her dollars in a backpack in Las Vegas. I've given Matt more chances than I have given any man, Amber told a producer later on the show. Back in the day, I would broken up with your ass. So why hadn't she broken up with his ass at that point, after everything he put her through? I think it's because I've invested so much time into it, she said. I just feel like I got caught up in a relationship where I lost all my sense of independence. I stopped believing that I knew what I was talking about because I kept being told I was wrong, but I knew I was right. That's my fault, for letting my guard down. Nah, girl, it's his fault for being trash, actually. Thankfully, she did say that she was almost done with Matt in that moment because I have too much ahead of me for this SHT. She was right, too. She's with the brand new guy now, Andrew Glennon, and they are expecting their first child together. Of course, there's a high chance that this new relationship may turn out to be an even bigger train wreck than her relationship with Matt was. We haven't heard her accuse him of anything, yet, but we do know that a couple of ex-girlfriends of his have filed restraining orders against him for stalking and other concerning behaviors. Guess we'll just have to keep watching Teen Mom Mog to see how this one turns out.